What's going on, guys? And today I have the achievements for episode 5 of The Walking Dead New Frontier. And as you all know, in each episode there is 6 chapters to each episode, so that means 6 achievements or trophies if you're on PlayStation. And I'm going to be reading all of them and saying what I think they're going to be about in basically a second video of my predictions for episode 5. So if you do enjoy this video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you are new to my channel. Let's get right into the video. So I have the trophies for episode 5, each 6 chapters, all of the trophies, and these are the following names for each trophy. Chapter 1 is Soul Survivors, Chapter 2, Promises and Lies, Chapter 3, Family Values, Chapter 4, Dark Victory, Chapter 5, Second Chances, and Chapter 6, The Dawn Breaks. So first, let's start off with the first chapter of the episode, being titled Soul Survivors. So I think that one's pretty obvious. After the ending of episode 4, where we had the whole fight scene, and then Joan got shot if you chose to shoot her, and then a lot of people got shot, and then Kate crashed into that tank thing, and then David went off. A lot of people were being killed. So I think that just means that the episode will be starting off with the Soul Survivors who survived the attack on New Frontier that happened at the end of episode 4. And then the second chapter being titled Promises and Lies. I think this will be something about Gabe and David. David talking to Gabe, why didn't you help me? It could be something like that, or it could be something of Javier and Kate finally telling David that Javier and Kate want to be together and Kate doesn't want to be with David, and then David will be saying that Kate has been lying to him all this time, that she never cared for him, because it is promises and lies. So the lie could be that Kate never told David that she wants to be with Javier, something like that. And the third chapter is Family Values. So I think this one will be Javier talking to Gabe about David, that Gabe shouldn't be following what David says, because David isn't in the right mindset, and that Javier wants Gabe to grow up proper and not grow up like David and become this crazy man doing all this bad stuff. But I do think that the third chapter, Family Values, has to involve David, because he is part of the family, and he is like that one outsider that isn't really fitting in with the family, because they've been gone for about a year, I think, and so David, he doesn't really know anything about his family. And then we have the fourth chapter titled Dark Victory. Now, I don't really know what this one could be about. My idea is that I don't want to spoil it, so if you don't want to get spoiled for episode 5, skip probably like 30 seconds, because I'm going to be talking about the leaked choices that I made video last week. So if you did see that video, and this is not going to be a spoiler to you, then that I think Javier will be controlling a New Frontier, and it says Dark Victory, so I think that the victory will be Javier being able to control a New Frontier, because now Joan is dead, or however they're going to do it, that Javier will be controlling a New Frontier. And then I think that it will be a dark victory, because I think that Javier will be needing to kill someone, possibly David, we don't know, maybe it could be someone else that Javier has to kill to take control of a New Frontier. Maybe I'm completely wrong, but I do think that Javier will be controlling a New Frontier, and that's the victory. I don't know why it will be dark though. And then we have the fifth chapter called Second Chances. I think this will be the scene where Clem goes to the McCarroll Ranch and gets AJ back. And I think that it is titled Second Chances because I think that once Clem gets AJ back, if she can get AJ back from the McCarroll family or whoever they are, I think it's Second Chances because I think this will sort of be her second chance at protecting AJ, because we all know that the first chance, she was doing fine all up until she met New Frontier, and then they took him, and then Clementine had to leave. I think this will basically be the second chance that Clem has at protecting AJ and helping him grow up and nothing bad happening to him. And then we have the finale of the episode, The Dawn Breaks, Chapter 6. Now I have 2 ideas on how the ending of A New Frontier will happen. So one ending that I do think will happen for episode 5 is we could possibly have a decision between Kate and David, meaning that I think we would have to let one live and let one die. I don't know what the scenario would be. Maybe someone has a gun to Kate and David's head, and then they have to make Javier choose the decision to save Kate or save David. Now if you were asking me, I would save Kate all the way, because I don't really care that much for David. So I would save Kate, but it will be a sad choice because Kate is married to David still, and even though she doesn't want to be with him and she loves Javier, she still cares for him at least a little bit. So if he dies, she would be pretty sad. I think it will be a decision between them two, or we could have a decision that I do not want to happen, but I have been seeing a few comments like this on my previous videos, and I do not want this to happen, but it is likely. You know, it is The Walking Dead. Anything is likely. I hope it's not a decision between Clementine and Gabe. Now, I know a lot of you are, excited for me saying that because, a lot of you don't want Gabe alive. Even if we do have this decision, we all know there's going to be those few people that kill Clementine and that Gabe lives. I just hope this won't be happening, that Gabe will be dying, even though I don't like his character too much. It will be kind of sad that Gabe will be dying because then there'll be another death in the family. Both children dead now. Gabe and Mariana are both dead. But hopefully that does not happen. I would rather want to have a scene with Kate and David because it is characters that I care about, but if they die I won't be too sad about. But then if you have to choose between Clem and Gabe, I will be pretty sad about that. So that has been it, guys. I have a lot more Walking Dead videos planned this week. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you are new to my channel. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.